The Sapporo High Court has ruled that not recognizing same-sex marriage is unconstitutional. The ruling of unconstitutionality is the first by a high court. One expert says the Diet should start deliberating the matter as soon as possible. After the ruling at the Sapporo High Court, plaintiffs who brought the case and their supporters held up a banner saying, "Just hurry up and legalize it." Plaintiff Nakaya Eri says she is very happy the long-awaited ruling of unconstitutionality has been delivered. Plaintiff Kunimi Ryosuke says he hopes Diet members will recognize the judicial ruling and make a wise decision. Presiding Judge Saito Kyofumi of the Sapporo High Court noted that provisions of the civil law and other regulations violate the Constitution, which guarantees freedom of marriage and equality under the law. He said people who prefer same-sex partners cannot enjoy the benefits of social institutions given to married people. He said their personalities, which constitute the dignity of the individual, are disadvantaged, and that some people experience a loss of identity. He said it is reasonable to think the security of same-sex marriage should be guaranteed to the same level as heterosexual marriage. He said such discriminatory treatment lacks a rational basis. The judge rejected the plaintiff's claim for state compensation. At the Tokyo District Court today, the presiding judge noted that the lack of legal recognition of same-sex marriage constitutes a state of unconstitutionality. The judge said expectations are high that appropriate legal systems will be introduced and urged the Diet to work on the creation of a framework for same-sex couples. Chief Cabinet Secretary Hayashi had this to say about the two court rulings. He says both decisions at this stage are yet to be finalized. He says there are ongoing cases in other courts and that the government will watch their conclusions closely. None of the lawsuits across Japan have ruled in favor of the plaintiff's claim for compensation, but three courts each have ruled that the legal provisions against same-sex marriage are unconstitutional or in a state of unconstitutionality. Professor Tanamura Masayuki of Waseda University had this to say about today's ruling at the Sapporo High Court. Tanamura says what lies at the core of the marriage system is not whether it is between same-sex or heterosexual partners. He says it's the partnership itself that is central to the marriage. He says today's ruling is extremely significant in that it clearly stated that security of people's partnerships must be guaranteed. Tanamura added that the Diet must regard the court ruling seriously and with gravity and start discussions or considerations to legalize same-sex marriage as soon as possible.
議論なり検討を開始すべきだ。